Okay, let's talk about solving longest common subsequence length problem. So this problem says if you are given two strings, let's say apple and APLE, then what is the length of longest common subsequence? So if you see longest common subsequence, it's like AA is common. So you can say, okay, so far it is 1. Then you see P and P matches. So okay, so far we have found two common characters in both the strings. Then you see this P is not matching this L. Now it doesn't mean that our length has ended here, because we are talking about subsequence. Subsequence means this P may match any other character in the remaining string, or remaining string here may match other characters. So here it's like AP is matching here, this P doesn't match anyone, but this LE matches here. So there are four matching characters. Now how do we think about solving such problems? So if you want to think about solving such problems, let's apply a kind of framework or a thinking pattern that we can do. First of all, think of confident cases. Confident cases are also called kind of base cases. A case where this function can return answer very confidently, like this is the solution. So we have to think of those cases. Now what are the two strings in such a way that this function can return the answer immediately? So if we think of, is one length string the string? So let's say A and B. These are two strings given to us, and we have to tell length of longest common subsequence. Here, since these characters do not match, we still have to worry about what are the remaining characters. So let's say there were some remaining characters. So this doesn't look like is a case, because looking at A and B, we can't tell whether there are characters after that or not. So this does not become our confident case. Let's think of another case where some string is given starting with A and another string is a blank string. Now in this case, can we be confident and return any answer? So now let's think about, let's say this string would have been apple. Reason I have put dots here is so that right now we are just saying we are not able to see what those characters are, but there are some characters in the string. So if there is a blank string and a given string, what is the number of common characters in both of them? So we can confidently say, like, if other string is a blank string, there is nothing that can be common between the first and the second string. So we have found a confident case. In this case, we will say there are zero common characters, and this can happen when either S1 is null or empty string. So when we say it is an empty string in C++, it will have /0, or in Java it will be kind of the length of the string, that will be the index. So confident case we have found. Now let's talk about other cases. So once we have found the confident case, let's think of the case where, let's say, first string is all other cases. Now there are two possibilities that we may have. So we are taking a small length string, so let's say A and a dot. Dot means here will be any character, but right now we don't know what that character is. And A dot. So there are two strings given to us, let's say A dot dot. Or second possibility was there is A dot and B dot dot. The reason I'm taking the first and the second example is because current character may be same or may not be same. So first case is two characters being same. Second case is two characters not being same, like first character of this, first character of this not being same. Now if they are same, what can we do? Because right now we don't know what other characters are, and we have to think like that only, that what if we are not able to see other characters, because that's how computers process our strings. So if first character is matching, can we say that length of longest common subsequence will be 1 plus the remaining characters of the first string and remaining characters of the second string? So that is what we can say as of now. That means we are saying recursively find remaining of first and remaining of second. Find the longest common subsequence length, or we can say, when we say recursively, we have to call the same function. So this is going to be our answer if they are same. So if they are not same, then what do we do? In that case, there are two possibilities that we are making. That is, length of longest common subsequence that comes out to be, if current character and this character does not match, then what we can say is, maybe there is another string starting here. So let's say there is A here, just one case we are taking. So this A, if it is not matching B, it might have matched another A going forward, because as of now we don't know the characters. So what we are doing is, we are saying in that case you can find LCS length of current string as it is, first full, and second string remaining second, by removing this character. So that means we are finding out what is the longest common subsequence length with A dot and dot dot based on what characters it has. So this is one possibility, and second possibility is that what we can do is, we can say that after A there might have been B, because that is also a possibility. So what we say is this, or LCS length of first remaining and second full, because we should consider that case where we are searching for this full string in the first string, because current character we can discard. So remaining of first with full of rest, second, sorry, first full with second remaining, and second full with first remaining. So this is going to be our strategy. And now next we will go and convert this strategy into code. So this is kind of a hint to think about how do we go about solving longest common subsequence length. Now it's up to us, we want to start from the beginning or we want to come from the end in two strings, because ideally if this approach we are applying, we can apply that coming back also. We can compare E and E, they match, we say okay, length of common subsequence will be 1 plus the length of remaining in second and remaining in first. So next video we will see how do we solve this problem. So this was a hint video. Probably this gives you an idea to think in some direction and go and solve this problem.